Hi scientists. So today we're going to measure our beans for the second time. It's been 3 days since I measured them last, and so there's probably been some change. So we're gonna make sure that we get at least 2 days of data for this project. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is find our experiment. So we're gonna type this in, my experiment beans, and find your copy of this experiment lab report. Make sure it's the right one. It's the one that has the most complete information. So this is what we did last time. We did the measurements for the first day, and today we're gonna fill in measurements for the second day. So let's take a look at what they look like today. Okay, so I'll start with the white beans. I'm gonna take them out of their bag carefully. And 2 of them are just not growing, but this one is doing something. And it looks like it's changed slightly since the last time. So let's see if I can get an updated measurement for day 2. So I'm trying to line it up right at the 0 line. And it looks like this one is now about 2 centimeters long. It's about 2 centimeters long. Make that a little clearer for you to see. Maybe coming closer will help. Okay, that's perfect. So right here to right here, it's gonna be about 2 centimeters. So we're gonna put that in our data table for the white bean day 2. So that's a little bit more than the last time. So now we're gonna put 2.0. Okay, so now let's take a look at our small brown bean. This was the one that was the largest last time. That is the one. Okay, so these ones have had a lot of growth overall. So here's my bag. You can see the beans are really growing in there. All right, so we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one, which is kind of curled up. So we don't want to use this one because it's going to be hard to measure. It's also not showing the most growth. So now I have to decide which one am I going to use. Am I going to use this one? Or am I going to use this one? Oh, look at that. That one's got some leaves coming out of it. So this one is, if I planted this, I'd probably get some beans. But this one is still the longest. So I think I'm going to use this one to measure. So I'm going to try and lay it out as long as I can get it and measure that. Wow, it's really growing. Okay, so this one is okay. So if I stretch it out like that, the end of the root is about right here. So we'll say that's about 14.3, about 14.3. So that is definitely the most growth. 14.3 centimeters, wow. Okay, now we're gonna do the large brown bean. So this one, right now it looks like this, kind of similar to the last time. And I've got one that looks like this, one that looks like this, and one that looks like this. So now I have to decide which one am I going to measure. I think probably would be best to do one that is more this one probably is the longest. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'll go from here all the way to here. Okay. So we're gonna do, get nice and close. So we're gonna say right there at the tip of the root, right there, the 0 at the tip of the root, and then all the way over to here. So it looks like this is going right to 5.3 centimeters. Right there. Okay, so that I think has grown since the last time. So the last time it was 2 centimeters, now it's 5.3. Okay, so I might not have time to do day 3, but you know what? We're seeing a lot of differences right now between day 1 and day 2. So I think I do want to do another measurement. It's Friday, so maybe on Monday I'll make another video and we'll say that that's day 3, and we'll see how it works from there. So now I'm going to put my beans back in my bag with my wet paper towels, and I'll see you again on Monday.